How's it going, everybody? This is your boy Rodney back with another video. Today we're gonna do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So I have been playing the crap out of this game. I've been playing this game since it launched, and what we're gonna do here, since I haven't ever recorded anything on it, we're just gonna go past the 10. They're all wins because I haven't had a good duel where I've lost. It's all been like turn ones, and that's just tragic. But we're gonna go past the 10 wins that I think were the best in. We're probably gonna do like 3 parts, just 3 per video, and then we'll probably do 4 for this one since these 2 are literally like my first 2 duels. You're only gonna see 2 decks in here. Like half of these are Monarchs, since that's my favorite deck. That was the deck I played back in 2014, and then Light Sworns, because one of my friends played Light Sworns a lot, and that pissed me off. So I wanted to build one to play it against him. So you can see how it feels. So that's going to be here in a little bit. But we're going to start with this one against Gems. Since I didn't have any, this was day 1, so I didn't have any ultra rares for my Light Sworns. So this is just going to be the Monarchs. And what I remember from these 2, again, they are super quick. I think they end in like 2 turns, 3 turns, just from a surrender. So what we're doing here. He went first, and I kind of got a bad hand, but that allowed me to do what he did, or do what I needed to do. So I drew this, and I didn't really have any plays, so I had the Monster Reborn his card for this. He tried to negate it with Mystical Space Typhoon, which is always a typical blunder. But I was able to get that out, and then I'm going to summon YUGIOH here to get his effect to special summon again. And I'm going to have to pause this to kind of explain what's happening. So since he wasn't able to negate anything, I'm able to get my summon off with Erebus. Just due to this effect where during my main phase, if he's been summoned, I can tribute summon. So I had to play March of the Monarchs first, so he can't be targeted or destroyed, any tribute summon monster, so that's why I did that. So yeah, there we're gone. With his effect, I don't want y'all to read. So with his effect, once he's tribute summoned, I can send 2 Monarch spell cards to the grave, spell or trap, and then just shuffle a monster from hand or field into their deck. Yeah. Pantheism will let me choose 3 cards. The opponent will have to choose which one to add to my hand. Phenomenal. So I get that. I'm going to bring Domain to my hand just so he can't special summon from the extra deck. And I think right here after I attack and he draws is when he surrenders. Because he doesn't really have any plays. You can't really make any plays at this point. Yep. And that was the end of that. So that's kind of how the second one goes. I don't know. I don't remember what kind of deck he was playing. I just remember I saved those 2 because I thought it was hilarious that they surrendered to a Monarch deck. This deck is not. I mean, I like it. I think it's good, but comparatively to like Eldritch and all that, it's not good. So this hand is horrible. I don't remember how it goes. I just know that he surrenders. So I draw, and okay. So since I drew this, we're gonna go ahead play by play, let you know how my brain is working. So we're gonna play this. This lets me discard the Monarch Storm 4th, draw 2 cards. This one, I will summon it. I'll bring YUGIOH, and I will summon her. And then I'll get Erebus out. And then I'm going to banish this from the graveyard to get either March of the Monarchs or Domain of the True Monarchs. So let's see how that works out if I remember. Okay. So since I got March of the Monarchs, I'm going to go directly for Tenacity after I send this Pantheism to the grave. Yep. And he surrendered. Oh, okay. I was thinking too far ahead of it. He just went ahead and ended the game. So what was it? I made this one public because I assume I thought that this was a nasty duel. So let's see what's happening here. So I think this is still Monarchs. Let's see. Okay, yep. So this hand wasn't a bad hand. So this is basically like a soul exchange or like a kaiju kind of effect where I can play it and tribute one of their monsters for my monster. So Ash Blossom, I don't know what's up with Ash Blossom, but everybody that I duel against has an Ash Blossom in hand, and that's kind of outrageous if you're asking me. So the only reason I'm like talking through all of this is I don't really know what's happening. I never cared to read Sky Strikers. They have all the like what? Did you see all of that? What is that? But again, since I don't really have anything in my hand to negate anything, I just didn't mess. I didn't really bother with reading. So from here, yeah, he's just gonna do that. So I'm gonna play Monarch Storm 4th. Get rid of his Link monster, summon Caius. I'm gonna banish his back row. I think it's the face up. Yeah, because I didn't want him to do that anymore. So I went ahead and attacked, and he can't really do anything unless he can get something out. And even if he does, I have a second one to attribute Fastilos. If you control, yeah. I don't know what happened here. So, yeah, I don't know why he did all of that. I'm actually going to read that real fast. Because what is this? Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why he did that. I assume he gave up at that specific point. Because at this point, like, he can't really be affected. And no monsters he has are going to be over 2,400. So I think it was better than I thought it was. Because he misplayed there. But from here, I'm going to go ahead and he's going to set that. Of course, no, he's not because it's end phase. So I'm going to do another Monarch Storm 4th, figure out which one was causing my... Or, yeah, Monarch Storm 4th. Yep. Eidos, Max C, Monarch Stone Special Summons, that's fine. So I'm going to tribute one of his Link monsters and then my Eidos. Yep, summon this, which lets me destroy this. Oh, wait, no, I destroyed myself. I forgot he couldn't be targeted. But what just happened there was when this guy is destroyed, you can target one monster on the field, destroy it. Since it was a light, I was able to choose to send... Oh, my goodness. I was able to choose to send all of these monsters from his extra deck to the graveyard. I was able to select it. That was a blunder on my end, though. I don't know why I didn't read, because I don't like to read into that. Ray is a problem. Sky Striker Ray is a problem going to the graveyard. But none of his monsters are really able to kind of compete with this, especially because I got this that'll let me summon again for an Eidos, which I can summon for this and then just remove some from his hand. But let's see. Okay. So I'll take 1,500. Like, I'm really not worried about any kind of damage. So the only thing I ever have a problem with is if it's an Ash Blossom. So gotta set that, summon this. Alright, so since there was no Ash Blossom, I'm just gonna remove the card from his hand so he no longer has any resources. And just attack, and then this will kind of be game from here since he doesn't really have anything that he can do except for Ray. So I believe he draws and then maybe surrenders. Nope. Yep. Yeah. I don't know why people are like this. And then this last one we'll do for this one is just going to be... I believe this is the last Monarch before we get into the Light Sworns. But if not, then it's the beginning of the Light Sworns. So let's see where we're at. Okay, so yep. So from here, just based off of what I would do right now. So I would play Tenacity of the Monarchs to get either, Domain of the True Monarchs or March of the Monarchs. I assume I'm going to do March of the Monarchs. I'm going to summon Edia, bring out an Eidos from the deck, set this, summon Caius and banish whatever he has, and then attack, and then go next. Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. This guy was trying so hard to get his tune or his synchros out, and it wasn't going his way. Like, first turn, I can't really do anything about this. And then, yeah. It's kind of just like a tuner deck, so I'm just gonna, like, fast forward it. Because this was ridiculous. I don't think I had an out to this. So I went for Monarch Storm 4th. Yep, to tribute his Red Super Dragon, Nova Dragon. Yep. And then from there, banish that, and then direct attack. And I think he might surrender after this one. That was the ugliest marker I think I've ever seen. Good lord. So I draw, oop, another Tenacity. So I'm going to activate it again. I'm going to do this for March of the Monarchs. Yep, yes sir. Bam, I'm going to summon Edia. Bring out another Eidos. Tribute for these two. And then I think I'm going to shuffle this back into the deck. Yep. And from here, that's 24. So he's got like 20. Oh, yep. Nope. I forgot I could do that. And then it was just kind of a wrap from there. Oh, not mirror. Okay, yeah. But I have March of the Monarchs. That doesn't let me be targeted or destroyed. And then, yep. So I was just kind of hoping he wouldn't want me to draw. So I was going for the domain, but it didn't work for me, so kind of an L. And so yeah, we just gotta fast forward this. Hurry up, man. Shut up. See, I really don't know what any of these cards do. Like, if I'm being real, it's just a whole lot. So I draw this. Oh, okay. So that's Tragedies. So when I summon this from the graveyard using... So we'll just play by play. When this is in the graveyard, you can banish it. Special summon this from the graveyard. When she's special summon, bring this out from the deck. So since I have two of them out, I'm going to use this. When this is special, or when this is tribute summoned, I can target one card on the field. Banish it, and they take 1,000. So when I summon this, he's going to lose the duel. Phenomenal. Oh, I targeted my own monster too. That's tragic. And that's a wrap. Just to be disrespectful, I had to hit my own target to the grave. Just to show him who was the boss. But yeah, those are my first 4 duels. And I'm only doing this just because I have reached the max. This one is, I think, one of my favorite ones. But I've reached the max, so I just got to go ahead and get rid of them. But if you like the video, go ahead and leave a comment, like, all of that. Let me know what you want to see, if you want me to make any decks. I am in the middle of making like 4 or 5 of them right now, but I ain't got all the money to spend on that. So again, if you like the video, let me know. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.